Good morning, Coolidge STEM Academy Wildcats.
Welcome to Thursday, February 25th, 2016.
My name is Apples.
And my name is Oranges.
And welcome to the latest edition of WCATV Live, your first source for news, notes, and notables for all things Wildcats.
Let's start with today's lunch offerings from the Wildcat Cafe. Today's lunch is hamburger or cheeseburger with barbecue chicken. Of course, there will be salad, fruit, or vegetable options if that's what you're in the mood for today. This week, all grades report to the following: 8th grade homeroom, 6th grade cafeteria, and 7th grade gym. Feel Up to Play 60 meeting is on Monday.
Enough of the boring school stuff. Let's get to the really important news.
Wildcat Sports. Trials for girls and boys soccer and boys baseball continue today. Trials for track continue today.
Today's Black History Fact is from Miss Brewer's homeroom. Marian Anderson was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on February 27, 1897.
She was educated in the public schools. She displayed a remarkable skill for singing when she was very young, and she loved singing for her church choir. When she could not afford singing lessons, her fellow choir members raised money that allowed her to study with a famous singing teacher.
When Anderson was 23 years old, she entered a competition and won first place over 300 other singers. The prize was the opportunity to sing with the New York Philharmonic Orchestra. Further sponsorships enabled her to continue her studies in both the United States and in Europe.
Over the next several years, Anderson sang for U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt from 1882 to 1945 at the White House, and for Great Britain's King George VI from 1895 to 1952 during his 1939 visit to the United States.
She made several cross-country tours and soon was booking engagements 2 years in advance. In 1 year, she traveled 26,000 miles. It was the longest concert in history. She gave 70 concerts in 5 months. After World War II ended, she performed in Soviet Union. She performed in major European cities again.
By 1950, it was estimated that she had performed before nearly 4 million listeners. Anderson was a pioneer in winning recognition at home and abroad for African American artists.
In 1939, an incident involving the Daughters of the American Revolution helped focus the public attention on racism. The Daughter denied Anderson use of the Constitution Hall in Washington, D.C. for an April concert.
First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt resigned from the DAR in protest and had the U.S. government allow Anderson to perform at the Lincoln Memorial. Her concert there on Easter morning drew a live audience of 75,000, and millions more heard it over the radio.
A New York Times music critic wrote about Anderson in this way: "Those who remember her at her height can never forget that big, rosant voice with those low notes, almost versatile in nature, and with that easy, unforced accent to the top register. A natural voice, a hauntingly colorful one. It is one of the vocal phenomena of its time."
We aren't done yet. If visiting academic, sport, or house news, it must be school spirit news. Friendly reminder, Right Moves for Youth will meet during all lunches every Thursday. 6th grade in Miss Brewer's room, 8th grade in Mr. Hughes' room, and 7th grade in Miss King's room.
Do you know what time it is?
No, what time?
Birthday time. That's right. Time to celebrate today's birthday.
Okay, remember, we'll try to do our best with your names, but some of these can get really tough. If we say it wrong, it doesn't mean you're not awesome, we just don't know how to pronounce it. Today in 6th grade, our birthdays are Kentrell Morris and Anaya Pace.
Today in 7th grade, our birthdays are Arterius May.
Today in 8th grade, our birthdays are Tawachi Cody Kadian.
And now please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for our moment of silence.
Thank you, Wildcats, for tuning into WCATV Live. I am Orange.
And I am Apple. Have a great day Thursday and make it a wonderful Wildcat Day.